Hey guys, what's going on? It's YoAnty. Welcome to the Sneaker Rundown. We have 5 topics tonight. I am flying solo. Here I am. What's up? We had some technical difficulties. My computer's running really slow, so whatever. Let's get to the topics. First up, Paul George. Bad leg fracture out of the skin. Just brutal to see. I was in a movie, and I get out of the movie, and I have an ESPN notification. Paul George suffers serious leg injury scrimmage, and in my head, I'm like, this must be serious. ESPN wouldn't just send me an update about a leg injury, and then I hop on Twitter, and it's just chaos, and I'm like, oh, do I want to watch the video? Do I not want to watch the video? Trying to figure out, if I do. Normally I don't, but I'm like, I gotta see how bad it is. So I check it out, and sure enough, yep, it was brutal. Although Kevin Wares was way scarier to me. When I saw Kevin Wares, I legitimately could have fainted. It was horrifying. So I think I'm frozen. I don't know. I feel bad for him. I think it's horrible, but that stuff happens. Some people are saying oh, should the big stars even play, in these little USA leagues or side leagues? And my thought is, yeah, it could happen. It could happen anywhere. He could be driving a car and get in a car accident, whatever. So I'm okay with him playing in the league. The way they have the goalposts, the front of the basket set up close to the court, that's a little iffy. It could have happened because of that. If that was further back, you may have more space. But then again, who knows? It was a freak accident, freak play. Feel for the guy, and hopefully he'll bounce back. Next up, we have a Saucony shoes times Just Blaze collaboration. Here's the shoe here. I'll post up the picture. Blue, yellow, red colorway called Snow Beach, kind of based on an old polo jacket. I think it's a really cool collaboration. I think what Saucony's been doing this year has been phenomenal. Saucony's collaborations have all been completely on point. Based on the materials, it looks very buttery. That blue and yellow is a great combo. And speaking of blue and yellow, it's actually an excellent Pacers colorway. So Indeed 317, Nate, you better buy those. And any Pacers fan, I think that's a great Pacers colorway. But overall, I think it was a really cool collaboration. I really wanted to see some detailed reviews in hand, but I think Saucony's just continuing to kill it with the collaborations. And speaking of collaborations, we're going to move on to Concepts times ASIC collaboration. This one I'm calling, what am I calling this one? I don't know. It reminds me of a vegetable. When I see that, it reminds me of grapes and peas. I do not love it. It just feels a little rushed. The other release too, something about it just not catching my eye, because I love what Concepts does. I love A6, the Gel Light 5 is an awesome shoe, but the collaborations, they're just not doing it for me. It seems like they're lacking in kind of telling a story, maybe. Not that I need a story, but I'd like a little something. I don't really, something about it just it's not there. Materials look nice, still, quality shoe. However, just doesn't grab my attention as much as I would expect from Concepts, because they've done some killer collaborations, and especially on the Gel Light 5, I expected something more, a better color combo, if you will. But the pea green with the purple, and then just a khaki tan or whatever, just so for me. So then next up, Air Tech Challenge 2. We're going to talk about this again too, because Eddie Wynn wanted to touch on it, but they're releasing some fall colorways, supposedly. Let me pull those up so you guys can see them. Supposedly they're releasing fall colorways, but then again, the Kumquat, that tan one that they had, I think that only released overseas. I don't remember releasing in the U.S. So I have a feeling these might only be overseas releases. As far as the color combos on them, just okay. I'll wait to see more detailed photos, but it's still lacking to me. It's the model is incredible. I feel like there's such potential for amazing color combinations on the shoe, and for some reason I'm just not seeing it. So I'm going to let Eddie touch on that probably tomorrow. And yeah, like I said, we're having internet fails. They updated Google Hangout again, and it's like running a little slow. I was going to have Eddie in YoAnty on because Jason's out of town, and my computer froze up, so they got booted out. So then want to talk about right here, just a great viral video going around right now. Let me pull it up. It's a woman. She gets on a bike and decides, she's gonna show. It's Aunt Joni is her name, and they're like, I'm gonna watch Aunt Joni die, haha, because they're like, oh haha, she's riding a bike. I'm gonna watch Aunt Joni die, haha. It's gonna be funny, even though she's not really gonna die. She's just gonna kind of go off the jump, and everything's gonna go smooth. Well, here's how it went.
What's that? I'll watch Joni die?
Shit. Get her, Brandon.
So much craziness with this video because it's funny how, well, first of all, anytime you're riding a bike off a boat dock, 50-50 chance you are gonna die, or you're gonna hit it perfectly and have a nice sail into the water. Right before, she was on the dirt, right before she hit the dirt, she got the bike wobble, and when you get the bike wobble, it's over, game over, you're done, you will not recover, give up. She got the bike wiggle, her back end kicked out, she got some air, and she's like, oh, I still might make it. Boom, smashes her face and arm on the dock. I think she did die. Like I said, they're going to watch. And it's funny, oh, I'm going to watch Aunt Joni die. But, literally, you kind of jinxed her because look what happened. It was an epic fail. I'm pretty sure she drowned. Just a perfect viral video, though. You know what I mean? It's just everything's set up. When you see an older woman, she's an aunt, so she's probably, 40s, 50s. When you see an older woman up on, a dirt path, about to come down a long dock to jump off, you're like, yes, this is this. Let me watch this here. So when I saw it, I saw her smash her face on the side of the dock. I was just like, man, it's your perfect viral video. So that's it for the sneaker rundown. I like to get these in. I like to talk about current topics daily. So I may do them solo every now and then if I can't get people to join or if I have issues. So once again, Paul George, get well soon. Very sad to see. Saucony times Packers release, very dope, I think. Concepts Asics, not a fan. AirTech Challenge 2, we'll wait and see. So yeah, guys, stay tuned. Maybe do one tomorrow, sneaker rundown tomorrow, or possibly Thursday. So as always, guys, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Thanks for sticking with me, and even though the sneaker rundown is just a solo act, hopefully you guys like it. All right, thanks, guys. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Take care. Peace.